Welcome back to the series with Kazaghal. I have moved my way up here to Algaz Station so that I could go right into the Silverstream mine. When I'm done with that, instead of killing the Troggs down there, I'm going to head east onto Loch into the northern island. Actually, wait, I say that. I probably actually need to go around this because I forgot there's another quest that's going to send me there anyways. So I'll probably put a cut in the video after I do the Silverstream mine, but that's going to be a little bit anyways, so I'm not going to worry about it just yet. For things I did off camera, I did go do that quest that sent me to Ironforge just because I know I've done it before anyways, and it's really nothing special anyways. It just went to Ironforge, turned it, and came back more or less for that quest. And I also did a few other things. I cleared out some space in my bags, killed a couple things, and mined a couple things to my way to this spot. But other than that, as you can tell, I did actually get the armor, the chest plate, what was it, runed copper breastplate. I bought it a while back, and I made it while I was in Ironforge. Got the shadow gem out of my bank that I needed for it. It's a big increase, because the copper chain vest, that is it, okay, is 1 strength with 108 armor, whereas this is 162 armor, but 4 strength and 3 stamina. That's a big buff. And I forgot that this was an option I could have actually gone for already a little bit sooner. Not a big difference, but I could have gotten one with 4 stamina. But I forgot that there's a vendor in Ironforge I was able to buy the recipe from. So I haven't made it yet. That's what it looks like. It works better the way I have it now anyways. I will definitely craft it at some point so I have the Mog for it, I guess. I think I'm just gonna call it Mog, 'cause I don't even know what they call it half the time. So, I'm gonna start heading to Silverstream. I don't think I did anything else off camera. Talent point. Oh yeah, I haven't put my point in yet. I'm gonna just put it into cruelty. Alright. I think that's about it. Put some stuff in my bank. Made the chest plate. Did I make a belt? I think the belt was done before the last recording, so. And I got a couple things you could be doing later, so I'm not sure how much I'm actually going to play, if anything, but we'll see. Actually, I'm going to have to kill some creatures. But yeah. Alright. Unfortunately, it does not seem like there's any copper ore on my way in there, but this doesn't matter. I don't think there's... Oh, there's actually something out here. Let me check this. Oh, there's also one inside? That's interesting. Wait, what? A bottle of poison? That's new for me. Oh, crap, you were quick. I forgot about that. Oh, I did forget about one thing now. I'm gonna eat up after this one. No, that's not what I forgot about. No, it's the rough sharpening stone. I'm gonna use it on my axe. Because I'm gonna try to get that if I can. Hopefully nobody comes and takes it, but honestly it wouldn't surprise me if that happens either. Okay. Also didn't do that either. I realized. Okay. Now, okay. You are Tunnel Rat Kobold. Oh crap, that's not good. Crap. Please tell me there's no more in there. Nope. Come on. Wrong button. shadowy wand? Really? What? What is with the shadow damage stuff? Couldn't get it last time. I think this guy got the gonna try getting the inside one. Actually, it's a night elf, wasn't it? Actually, I'm gonna just. It's a rogue. It is a night elf, though. Maybe I don't have to worry about them finding it. Oh. Okay. Keep this back on, I guess. Oh god, that's horrible. That's not good. Oh, that was 4 of them. Oh no, it was just 3. Oh, of course she attacks. She aggro's only 1 of them though. That's a bit annoying. Whatever. Yeah, I did rush into that one, but I didn't think there would be 3 I'd be aggroing. Part of the reason why the whole range thing is pretty useful or necessary. Also, I don't know why the rough sharpening stone stops working on a respawn. A lot of things that if it's on a weapon that you specifically I don't know what is considered enhanced, maybe I think for this in this case. Like if your potions are related to your body, I guess you could say, or whatever. So if you die, they go away, buffs and all that. But things that enhance a weapon usually stay on there. Like my Fellstone, I think usually stays on my Warlock. Is that no Fellstone? No, why would the Fellstone do it? No, wait, was it? I don't know. I just know generally, if it affects a weapon, if it's an imbue or an enhancer or whatever, it will stay when you die. I don't know. I guess it's not true with the sharpening stones, which doesn't really bother me much because I have plenty of them right now, anyways. Probably should have ran. I didn't think I was gonna have that much of an issue. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, she must have been a much higher level because. I have to, yeah, delete those crates more than anything else. She's gonna get it. I already got the one outside, so I can't really complain too much, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try going for it. If I can get it, all the better. Is that another mage on the back? No. Should be able to. Oh, thank you. Thank you, fellow dwarf.
Thank you.
He probably has it on. He doesn't have it on. Got the chest. Rat cloth belt. Interesting. Yeah, whatever. Alright. I got the one outside. I don't really care that much. Wait, he actually left it. He's a nice guy. Do I got anything to give him? No. What do you got? Yeah, he's got better. I don't really have anything to give him, unfortunately. I can make him something, but he'd have to go back. Oh, copper. Jesus Christ. We're both doing that. That's fine. He's good. He's annihilating them, unlike me. Yeah, but different classes. If we were the same class, same level, and I had better gear or something, then I could probably start questioning something like that a little bit more, but not like this. So Philly Paws actually does get turned in over here. I didn't realize it until I actually made my way to sorry, I think I was Steve's coming. Well, that took a second. Sorry. Yeah, I don't need to kill her, but I want to kill some things in the way, I think. Blood sausage isn't bad, but it takes... Oh, I didn't press the right one. But it takes so many different ingredients that you have to find. Actually, I got a Sputtericker from it. Maybe I can make one out of it. I think the one positive about it is it makes 2 per. Not as good as the succulent wolf meat, but still. I like that I got in boar intestines now too. All right, all it's missing is the bear meat then. And I feel like that drops the most for me generally, but at least I can make one more set. Besides, I'm still going through the beer-based boar ribs anyways. But yeah, once I turn this in, I'm gonna be... Oh, it's Algaz. Okay, Algaz. I kept thinking it was like Asgaz or something. That's why I didn't want to say it. I'm gonna try making my way around the loch to get over here to pick up the quest from Bingles? Yeah, find Bingles. So I know where he's at from my dual Thalion. Did it come over here on the Northiel? I don't think so.
Talk to me.
Sell. Ooh, keep the leather. I didn't really pick that up. Sell, because I can make money off of it. With you. Oh, no, pick that back. I want to get that for... Huh. Alright. Interesting. I'm actually carrying a lot more stuff that I want to hold on to than I would appreciate. I know. No.
Be good.
Probably the next recording is going to be over at me heading towards Redridge. Either I'm going to head there on camera or I'm going to head there off camera and then start it up.
Talk to me.
Do you have that miner's gear, Kazaghal? Did you see a lot of kobolds in there? I can't wait for the order to clear them out of the mine. The thought of their grimy hands clawing around our mine makes my stomach rumble. I still don't get why he says stomach rumble. To me, that just sounds like you want to eat them. Like, thinking about that makes you hungry.
You got my attention. Be good.
But yeah. Yeah, level 90 I get new boots. I think level 90 I get boots. I don't know how I did that. I get boots and a new weapon. So probably gonna off camera have my guy grind up the skills for the two-handed swords. Yeah, just get him up to 70. Probably should just have him make them all just to get the extra damage out of it. But honestly, it's not a big difference. I don't really want to waste the copper when in, what was it, 6? Yeah, 6 skill levels. I'm gonna have what I need anyway. So also, like, one of the things I was able to mine my way here is that the tin respawned up there. Apparently, it's a good spot for it. If you're fine with waiting for one tin to spawn. Didn't mean to get the garden vault. That's a dead bear. That's a dead boar. God, I can notice these things, recognize these things. That's a live bear. There, that is copper. Sorry if I sound like I'm a little like, well, actually sound quieter isn't bad. I'm a little less talkative. I do apologize for that, but nothing's wrong. It's just earlier in the day. I wanted to record because I want to wait on doing because I have to clear out my turtle's tank. I don't have a good way of doing it during the winter, so I really needed it. Now that's warmed back up, but so that needs a good cleaning. Although I did get a warm day back in like December, early January, so but it's still supposed to be done more often than that. But the trying to get that done later. Just wanted to play this game a little bit. Not sure how today's gonna be in general. In the next couple days, I am working. I'm not sure what's gonna happen on Saturday, to be honest. I could lock myself in my room after I get out of work. It's a very short shift, so don't know. But I'd rather not. It's better for me not to be home right now because my roommates are gonna have one of their. I'm not sure how many people are over. It sounds like it's gonna be a lot of people over, like from their families. So yeah, I'd probably rather not be home. Either just like, it's just better for me not to be here, or for the fact that it's just would be too loud for me in general. It might be better for me to go elsewhere. Might go to the library for a few hours. I might go to my dad's though. If I go to my dad's, I don't have to worry about what I'm doing in general. Because I'll be gone for pretty much the entire time they'd be here, more or less. Actually, I wouldn't get home till long after. I'm not against going to my dad's either, but I kind of want to just. I love keeping to myself, even when it just involves family. I'm not very outgoing most of the time. I probably should be more, but. Can't help it. Oh crap. Alright, I'm gonna stop at 20 then for the copper bars. I don't want to waste up another space. Could make something though, I suppose. Not likely. I did make 3 of those, by the way, and none of them were any use to me, so I sold them. One of them did sell on the auction house, fortunately, so far, but the other 2 are still sitting there, as far as I know. I was able to get a bear one, but it was a +1 to both stamina and strength, not useful to me. Whereas the other 2 both were of the whale, or I think. I can't remember what it was. I think it was spirit and intellect, so it was spirit and stamina. Probably pick. I think one of them sold. I think one of those ones are what sold. Probably some paladin or something. Although they generally want intellect more, I think. But I don't know. I don't care. It's sold. Didn't sell for too much either. Well, I sold it for a decent amount for the level. I'm thinking Arisandra levels of like if something's selling for much or not. And yeah, sorry. I probably still could cut this out, but. The game is still relaxing to listen to anyways. I don't think people care if I cut things out too much. Like, if I go AFK, of course I'm going to cut that out, or I should be cutting that out. And for longer journeys or something, like, maybe it is better, but... The game sound itself is... Wow, there's a lot of copper over here. The game sounds themselves itself is very calm and relaxing, so... I think a lot of people would like to hear it. Also gonna make sure that I don't find that high level bear by accident. Probably should have gone for the other two, but I'm not sure if one's gonna have me go further down. There's another one in that range, but honestly, if I'm gonna skip any copper, it's gonna be that one. Wow, a lot of these are giving me 4 chances to mine it. Oh, I meant to cook. Damn it. If I just find a random campfire, I could actually make it anywhere. I say random, but it might be a spot nearby. Oh, it's in the water. Okay. Player fighting a Threshodons. Well, the plus side about finding all this copper. Wow, I've already, that's a problem with, like, leaving it the way I did, is I can stack bars up to 20, but I can only stack ores up to 10. I wasn't expecting to find this much the second I left Thalsamar, to be honest. Probably should have gotten this one first. I didn't even see it, but I wasn't really looking for it too much either. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I think it was in my blind spot. Oh, that one would give me 2. Not very useful. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about getting the other one. I have plenty of copper right now. Plenty of stuff in general. But yeah, the reason why I'm keeping I'm always gonna keep the gems anyways, but I'm keeping the light leather because some of the stuff I have does end up needing it most of the time. Also, I think I'm gonna turn in the quest to Iron Band. Pretty sure this quest, this one is just to turn it in. I know, but not that one. But actually, hang on, let's go this way. Could be wrong about the area, but yeah, this is actually where I want to go real quick. Iron Man's excavation, just turning it in. It's an orange quest. The follow-up's totally gonna be red, but I think the follow-up itself is actually gonna send me back to Thalsamar and then eventually Ironforge. So I'd rather pick it up, you know. We'll see though. If I turn it in, I find out that the next stage in the quest is actually harder than I'm thinking, then I'm just going to go back to it later. But I don't think I'm in this case anymore. So. More spider ichor. Maybe I'll try getting another bear meat and yeah, right here. That's what I was looking for. I knew there was a this high elven area. There's also a copper vein over there. This kind of works out because when I wrap around, I'm gonna hit Iron Band probably, anyways. I don't know why they kept all this stuff here though. Is it part of a quest that I can't? That isn't not. Ooh, wow. Okay, hang on a second. I didn't expect this though. I'll be fully honest. How much of the... I can make 8 more grinding stones too. Interesting. Sorry that I'm doing this on camera, but I wasn't expecting to run into this. I'm gonna go get the copper. I'm gonna head to Iron Band. I don't think there's any quests in Farstrider Lodge that are gonna send me back west too much. There could be, but they're primarily all hunting quests, and they're hunting the harder beasts of the zone. So holding off on that for now. Nice. Alright. I will make... I can make 3 more of them. That means I have the space for it. Yeah. Oh, I just realized what I was making. Coarse sharpening stone. I mean, it's not a complete loss, but I meant to make the rough grinding stone. Jesus. I knew like 3 sounded too little, but I was like, eh, maybe it's a higher amount needed than I was. I just wasn't paying attention. Well, since I don't find too much of the coarse stone anyways, tin specifically I should say, I will make the last of the sharpening stones just cause I'm gonna end up using them soon enough anyway, so whatever. I already made that. I'm gonna make that too. There's no point in making that. That's definitely gonna take up a space. I do want to kill some of these bears. Well, creatures in general. I want to get the intestines from the boars. Set. I need to use Thunder Armor a little bit more. Although it doesn't helping me too much there, but whatever. I might actually start up my, actually gonna go back here more. I might actually start up my priest sooner than I'm thinking. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna play them anytime soon, so, but, because I wasn't really planning on doing them for a while yet. Oh, damn it. Only a 2 hit. Oh, and, oh, tin. What was I just saying about not finding tin for a long while? Lord Condor. I feel like last time I came to this area that Lord Condor was dead too. It's unfortunate that I can never find these when I'm wanting to. I could still try to make my... Actually, no, I might be able to sell stuff at Iron Band anyways. Clear up space. Cook some stuff. If I can cook some stuff. It's gonna be annoying if they don't have a campfire, but there's a random campfire, a couple campfires going in the middle of the wilderness. Oh, what I was gonna say though was weird was that the fact that the High Elf camp is over there, I'm pretty sure that was attached to the fact that this used to have the High Elf starting zone before the High Elves actually had their own specific zone. They just were like stuck over here in a corner. I think they came down here a little bit and that's it. Don't know exactly. I saw some like gameplay of the area from back then, but nice campfire. There's something to sell too. Outstanding. So try not to kill any more animals, but I don't need to. So we can save up some space there. Sell all that stuff, more or less.
How are ya?
I'm doing better now that I could sell some stuff.
Watch your back. Great to meet you.
John wants to know what the slowdown is, eh? Iron Band is putting together his latest progress report with details, but I can tell you this. It's the Troggs. Yeah, no, yeah, I can't do this quest yet. For sure, his quest sends me back, though. Tin vein there, though.
What's on your mind?
But they're too tough. They were tough for me at, like, when I tried to kill them at, like, level 16, I think. I can't remember what it was. I need a progress report sent to Thelsamar. A progress report and a restatement of my request for more blast powder. Here's the report. Take it to Jern Hornehelm. He's our local contact in Thelsamar. It's not a difficult task, but it must be done.
Off with you.
Alright. Well, don't think I'm going to try to get that tin. When it comes time to me leveling up on this side of the zone more properly, I'll be looking for tin a lot more than I am now. Like, I want to find tin, don't get me wrong, but can't even make anything with it yet, surprisingly. Very soon, though. Very, very soon. Okay, was he further south or further north? Not even further south, actually. Nope, he's over further north. I just saw that, but I wasn't sure if that was it or not. But then I saw that that was there. I could kill Crocolisk, because I just noticed, though. Maybe I should go to the, because I'm pretty sure the Crocolisk killing ones... Wait, was it hidden? No, because I think Bingles only gives me quests to find his stuff over on the Northern Island, which is why I'm doing it in the first place. But I think there's a croc killing quest over from
how are you?
the Far Sharded Lodge. So Norn doesn't trust my reconnaissance abilities. I wonder why. Never mind that, I need your assistance. Nay, the movement needs your assistance. As if crashing into the loch wasn't bad enough, Troggs from the nearby island attacked me and stole my tools and special Blastenheimer Blastencapper explosives. With no gyrocopter and no explosives, the movement has no chance. Get my tools back and find my Blastencapper explosives, Kazaghal, for no Morgan.
You have a great day now.
I still don't get why you're over here. I think I do understand why they're questioning your reconnaissance skills. You're helping out the movement against Dun Morogh, but you're here on Loch Modan, on the eastern side of the lake. I think I always missed that quest whenever I came to Loch Modan prior. Not the Bingle's Missing Supplies run, because you can actually just pick it up without the quest I just turned into him. But last time, even on Dueling, I didn't pick up the Find Bingle's quest, which was in Ironforge. Right, will be a little dangerous, but there you go. Yeah. I am gonna head to Far Charter Lodge because killing Crockless, I think, is something I can do at least. The other quests I could probably pick up, but I won't be able to do so. They do have to be careful though. The mobs over here are pretty tough. I think maybe before the end of the recording, I'm also going to go back to Dun Morogh and try to kill the elites over there. Because last time I tried, I was level 12, with less abilities and less armor in general. So I think I'm at a good point where I can try to. And I can still try killing these beasts. It's just they're gonna be tougher. Black Bear Patriarch. Yeah, some of them are still red at that. I'm way too far south. I need to go. I think I have to kill one of them at least. I don't know about that. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that sounds awesome. Sergeant's Warhammer of Power. And I can't use it. Oh no. Why did I do this challenge? I don't even care that I'm doing the challenge. I just care that I can't use this. It's wonderful. It's exactly what I would have loved to have found not doing the challenge. Oh. My heart can't take any more of this. I don't even want to sell it in the auction house, but I probably can make some decent money from it, so I'm probably going to still. I'd rather hold on to it. I can still break the challenge, of course, and just start equipping it, but I'm not going to do that. I already decided that this is the run I'm going to do the challenge run of. Besides, this thing is going to get thrown away eventually anyway, so I'm not going to give up the challenges for that. What's up here? It's just... Yeah, that's like a cave right there. Fuck. Yeah, go back up. I'm not gonna try this more than once. Well, more than twice, I meant. I'm gonna try this one more time, and I'm gonna give up if I miss that jump again. Actually, hang on. Looking at it, I might not be able to make the jump at all. Yeah, no. Maybe there's another way around, but I'll try getting up there if I find another route, but I'm not going to try it too much. I don't mind. I would have been trying that for like another 15 minutes, I'm telling you now, but... And I could edit it out, of course, but... Actually, I think there's a pathway here anyways. It's a cave, I'm guessing anyways, but... I don't remember there being a cave over here. Could be a bear den, I suppose. Huh. Maybe it's for... quest. So summon something in here, or maybe you bring like a corpse here to attract another beast. Empty caves like that, when they're that small, don't really happen much. If they happen, well, there are plenty of cases of caves existing in World of Warcraft that are unused, more or less. My favorite one that I would like to check out on this character, but I don't think I'm gonna do. Ooh. Forgot how many of these things there are. waste. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going for a copper. Oh. Thunder armor might be better than I'm thinking it is. Oh yeah, I got tetanus though.
What brings you here?
I'm glad they kept some of the NPCs here though, because this is still technically a High Elven lodge from the to begin with. So the fact that they had refugees come here as well as guarding here now that they lost their homeland is I like it. I'm glad they did that. But I think you're the one that has me kill the tough creatures in general, not the Crocklisks. Yeah. I can kill them actually. That wouldn't be too bad.
See you around.
I'd rather do most of the hunting on hunting not on a different character, on a different recording, because there's plenty that's gonna keep me busy over here later on. So I'm gonna do it then more or less. It still's a little tough enough. Yeah, this is the one I'm fine with. Many a hunter is attracted to Loch Modan to hunt our famous crocs. There are always merchants who seek out croclisk skins for clothing items or armor, and there are also some who enjoy the taste of their meat. We do some trade in this, but not a huge amount, as the Crocklisks are ferocious and have entrenched themselves on the islands in the loch. But don't let me dissuade you. It's quite an experience wrestling with the jaws of the beast. Why, this one time...
Off with you.
Running out of here. Actually, I just realized. I was thinking about buying this quest this recipe early. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. Buying this recipe earlier. I'm kind of glad I didn't. I forgot it was something I can find. This one's actually going to be much easier for me to do than the one I have now. So more or less, I just got. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Sorry that you guys must watch some stupidity. Yeah, because I can kill them fine, so maybe I should do the quest, but I'll do all the hunting on a different video, in a different video. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to do Redridge in the next video, thinking about it. There are a few quests I should be able to do, but most of them are actually fairly tough, honestly, so we'll see. Did you respawn already? Jesus, that's a little too quick, don't you think? Damn it. Wait, you're gonna die anyways. You're wasting both of our time and your life doing this. But if you want to do that, your call. Alright. Actually, I will eat up here. Actually, there's a lot of veins that just... One just spawned in behind me. What is that? I just walked through here, and this was the only one there. That one, sorry. Now there's 5. I don't... Definitely not letting this go to waste. I'm going to try to get 4 of them at least, but I might get 3. I'm probably going to get at least 3. So I could try to go for that one, but I still think that's a bad idea. But I do want to get the tin, too. That's partly why I'm going to go for it. That one was a bit of a bust. There it is over there. I think there actually is a... Looks like there's a safe direction of going. Hopefully I can get to the 10. Maybe I should skip the rest and go right for it, but... Again, I can't really use tin too much. I'm not that far off from using it, though, I will admit, but I still got a bit. There's another tin vein. Oh, that's the... iron binds, whatever. Iron bind. I think the reason I said iron bind is because of Skyrim. I haven't even watched Skyrim in a while, but or played it for that matter. Haven't played it in a long time. Talking about playing it recently, and there's always gonna be a high likelihood of playing Elder Scrolls, but a very high likelihood. It's just a question more of when and if I'm in the mood for playing it, as well as dealing with the mods. Because I definitely am gonna do a modded playthrough at some point, and maybe I'll do a vanilla one at first, and just to like kind of dip my toes in it more or less, I guess. But chances are I'm gonna do a modded one from the get-go. Even if I might not even do vanilla, I might just do a very lightly modded one, but I can never really do that. When I start, for me, it's either mod the game or don't mod the game. And if I mod the game, it's going to be a lot of mods. Wow, okay. Like the copper earlier, I'm only getting a couple hits out of these ones. But honestly, that's not too bad, considering that most of these are... Considering that I found a lot of veins, this is not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Jesus. Alright, how long has this one been going? Been going about 40 minutes now. Because of my lower skill too is partly why. Oh no, my skill's not that low actually. So I think that was 4 of them. That's not too bad. I'm gonna go west through here again. So I will say, maybe I should stop at Iron Band's excavation site anyway, so I can make some space. But it's not gonna be much space. That quest isn't. When I turn it in, will be one thing. But I'm only really gonna be clearing up 3 slots. But if I don't clear up the slots, I'm only gonna have 3 slots. Right? Is there anything else you can do? Yes, actually, I forgot. One thing I didn't talk about is I switched from the regular linen bandages to heavy linen bandages. When I went to Iron Forge, I ended up learning it, so. It's not clearing out a slot, though. It's going to leave me with 1, unfortunately. Yeah, there's nothing I could get rid of, I don't think. I hate throwing stuff away. I hate destroying items because that's the main source of money. Yeah, you get money from quests, but very few quests actually give you a lot of money in the first place. Like it's like 10 silver at this point, maybe a few silver. Quest I'm doing on Arisandra is like 20 silver. No, I said 10 silver. It's like 5 silver for these quests right now. Arisandra is still getting like anywhere from like 40 silver to like 80 silver on average for a quest, and a gold on some of them. So most of the money's made from the actual trash items that you vendor. Hope everyone's been enjoying the series so far in my games in general. My series in general. Sorry.
Safe travels.
You guys got a forge here? I wouldn't say it'd be totally weird if you didn't, but I feel like you should because you're dwarves and this is an excavation site. I feel like it would help to have something like that so you can fix your gear, or make new ones. But it seems like that's not the case. Whatever. It's not there. If it's not here, it's not here. You can't do anything about it. Could go back to the High Elven's area, I suppose, but it would clear up a slot ish. You know. Oh well, I'll live with it. Maybe I'll delete some of my items. I wasn't expecting to get so many greens. I find a lot more greens playing recording than I do when I'm not recording, which is very weird. It's very funny, but very weird. I'm gonna kill the ones on the coast before I head to the islands to kill them. Stamina. Okay. Oh, hello, group report. Oh, for the hunting quest. Looks like, yeah, there's one in there. do gotta be careful. There's a rare here. I noticed it last time. I'll probably notice it this time too. I tell before I even attack them that it's what it is. Should eat up. Yeah, just eat this up for now. Probably should eat up the other food, but I want to use up the beer-basted boar ribs in the first place. It's a waste of the time, but whatever. Once I get the once I can start making the crockless steaks, anyways, it's not gonna be it's not gonna be a worry whatsoever. Glad I'm picking partially digested meat out of these stomachs. I should be glad I'm not eating it though. I should even more so. Really? Stop parrying it, you piece of crap. Whatever, I'm definitely not wasting it this time. I could buy more of this food anyways. Next level, I'm actually going to be able to start picking up the next level of food, I think, anyways. Because it's level 5 for what I'm... Yeah, level 5 for this stuff now. It's going to be level 15 for the next set. I definitely have more money on this character than most of the... how I am on most characters, but that's simply because of the fact that I don't have to worry about like being able to sell the rewards off instantly means I'm making a lot more money sooner than I should say anyways. Good. That's not good. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to kill it. Normally going into water would be a horrible idea too, but how long does that hamstring last again? 15 seconds. Oh, leaving combat? Okay. Guess I survived that. Alright. I was thinking I was going to be able to kill both of them, but I guess not. I think my health was lower, and I shouldn't have chanced fighting them both because of it. Oh well. I survived it. Cat's still sleeping in here right now. She's usually in one of the things I made her, like I've talked about previously. Or bought for her, for that matter. Or even by the window, because usually it's like a pillow with a couple older like sweatshirts and fleeces. A sweatshirt and a fleece, I should say, but either I don't think she wants to be by the window right now or something. I don't know, but she just laying right on my bed. No blanket or anything. Come on. Kill him already. Jeez. My warrior likes to make it harder than it needs to be to kill these guys. Is there another quest to kill them? Because I feel like there was another quest that took me a lot longer to do. But it could have just been like I'm getting unlucky with drops on that one. What time is it? 2 o'clock. Daylight, I'm not sure if I talked about this in the last couple of recordings, but Daylight was kicking my ass this week. Although it's bad for a lot of people, so I don't even know why we still do it. But I was up pretty late the night that I changed over, and I was supposed to be off the next day, so I figured just sleep in, whatever. But I got called in for a shift, and since I need the money, I took it. Now I have not been feeling right since then, more or less, sleep-wise. Like I've just been out of it. I've been off, whatever. Well, it's not much what I need. Well, I think I lost my team. Wow, I missed a lot. Sears are what I need as well, right? Sears. So yeah, but I don't really want to go into that group. Too weak. I'm too pathetic to be able to attack that kind of group. Okay, I also need to be looking for the supplies. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so I can't even bring you anywhere else. I do need to figure out where I think it's these camps. I think, like, this camp over here is gonna have one. Yeah. Oh, I just realized I'm not even gonna have the space for them. Oh, someone died. Tried to pull them all and didn't make it. Oh, I went after a bone snapper a bit ago. Yeah, it's a group. I can't go after the group. Especially when one of them's a damn seer. How am I supposed to... Oh, God, that's so annoying. Actually, let's go over here. There's players coming over here to get take something. No, never mind. But for now, I can kill at least. There's a little too few of these. I didn't remember that so much. Hang on a second. Oh, it's 2 seers. God. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Like, best case scenario, I can aggro him. Let's go out to Skull Thumper, think about it a little bit more. Yeah, this is quite a bit easier. Best I can imagine is I aggro him, I somehow get him to come towards me. Nope. Actually, hang on. This might work out. Nope, never mind. That's. Yeah, I already knew I died. Fuck that. Troggs are annoying. I see why they're dwarves' biggest enemy. Not even the orcs. The Troggs are their biggest threat. Yeah, the orcs are kind of pathetic compared to these Troggs. Yeah. Alright. Oh, there's 4 items I need for this thing. Of course I got a stone splinter axe. I could be freaking dual wielding that right now. Oh god. Yeah, I could be dual wielding that right now. That just straight up sucks. So where were the other items? I think one's inside of here somewhere. They're generally, yeah, the cave right there. Alright. But yeah, no, it's not like he was like, I tried to get something and he stole it from me. What's my gear? Oh, you piece of shit. Fucking die, dude. Alright. Eagle's hammer. I know one's over here too. It looks like they just cleared it out, which works out for me too. I think the last one's over at the other camp, which looks like it's cleared out too, so I better get over there quick. Because honestly, there's no way in hell anyone's going to get these items by themselves unless they're a much higher level. Crap. Get rid of the eggs. I can't even make anything with them. Well, I can, but nothing I can really make use of. I'm gonna have to throw something out, one other thing out too. It'd be probably got to be the rough scales. I think the meat, funny enough, sells for more. So. You know, I'm just realizing I haven't even used the sharpening stones. Been going in like this. I just, of course I had to. Got to get rid of the. I just got rid of the scales. Now I'm gonna have to get rid of the meat. Actually, hang on. Nope. It's gonna be more of a problem if I try to do that. Nope. That's definitely gonna be an issue if I try to do that. Two more. Whew, now it's just the kills. That I can do very, very, very slowly, but I can do it. Do this now before I forget again. Oh yeah, I could have Blood Rage on. It counts as combat. Can't kill more than one of them. That's the thing that sucks right now. Yeah, I definitely can't kill that group. What the? Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This game fucking hates me, seriously. Kill them! Quicker, please! Oh my god. The range of their aggro is ridiculous. Ugh. God. Wait, what? It actually worked that time. Did I not actually put it on earlier? Maybe it... Yeah, maybe I didn't put it on ever today. I thought I did. Huh. Whatever. I guess I was right about the staying on when you die thing. I just was wrong to complain about it because I apparently messed something up somewhere. Either the 30 minutes went through, which is unlikely at that point, or I just never put it on, which is very likely. Whatever. Alright. So, what was it? Yeah. Might play Arisandra again later. I probably should have played Artisan instead of Kazaghal. I am just really in the mood for playing dwarf characters right now, so. But Arisandra, I do think I decided I'm going to do Deathless, but I forgot. I think I talked in either the previous recording or the one before that, that I need to move her to where I'm going to quest with her. But there's a quest I got to turn in that was that was part of Swamp of Sorrows, like what was it called? To the fort that was added by Turtle Wow is what I'm trying to say. Can't remember what it is though. Alright. So I need to go after this seer in a second. Alright. Crude battle axe. Okay, got it. Come on, pull back, please. Stop missing. Oh, actually, that was 114. It's not too bad for healing. I think she has to kill the shamans and the bone snappers. I gotta kill the skull thumpers and the seers. Speaking of, there's one here I can kill. Oh, somebody kill this group again? There are high levels going around, so I can't really be too surprised, I suppose. Oh, she's dead. What did she go after? Did she need the item still? I was thinking she was doing it just to get some, so we could both get kill credit. Yeah, run. Oh, run. Meanwhile, I am going to die. Or not. This is so dead dangerous. I might actually have to go to Westfall, but I think since I'm about to hit 15, not only is Loch Modan going to get a tiny bit easier, but I'm going to be able to head to Redridge for a few quests, so I think from next episode onwards, should be a bit more smooth, at least for now, you know? But still got a bit left to this one, so no calling it quits yet. Be careful when you cast this magic. Very close to 15, and I am probably going to put it into Unbridled Wrath, I think. Yeah. Snappers, not what I need. Northern, eastern side of the island is stuff I don't need. Western side is exactly what I need. messed up your casting. What are you gonna do about it? Die? Good. Alright. Ah, poop. Not fair, not fair. Magic is dangerous. Don't do magic, kids. No. Come on. Next mob I kill will level me up. Bone snuffer, no. Is she okay over there? I should check up on her. You know, I've died so many times I haven't even bothered putting these on. I don't care that I'm using these as much as I am. I'm not going to have as many problems very soon. Although I do think I was a little wasted. I might have actually been able to kill this one. Oh well. Damn. I can't use him on this character anyways. I'll greet it. Yes! I won it! Good. Yes. Yeah. No, actually get out of here, worn male pants. Nobody likes you anyways. Nobody would want you anyways. Wait, what? Crude battle axe? What are you doing up there? I need the other ones though, so you can keep fighting up here if you want to, but I'm wasting my time killing them more or less. Although getting the Phoenix Glove pattern is nice. Sending that one to Erosandra almost certainly. I could save it for not the priest, but my mage. No, Aranethio's not doing it. I think I will set it to Erosandra. Nope, don't need a shaman. Okay, but you do. Shaman, don't need that. That would allow me to make them have to redo that. I don't think I did. No. Might be getting one. Well, technically that could be good for this character, and honestly, maybe I should look into sending him some of the bigger bags. Probably should have. What the? Okay, Mr. Spawn right on top of me. Like a jerk. I hate casters so much. I hate missing more. Mages early on are the bane of everything. And the bane of everyone, more or less. Oh no, I accidentally aggroed him. Oh crap, I actually aggroed all three. No, my sarcasm turned to realism. No, thank you. You guys can stay there. That was an accident. No. Didn't mean to. You guys are good. Go back to your homes. Oh crap. I'm not even sure if I could pull this one safe. Oh, God. Thank God it's over. Alright, I'm gonna go mine. I have space for mining. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna go mine that, and then I am going to go start turning in all these quests and call an end to the recording, I think. Alright. Been about an hour, so good time to end it. It'll be about an hour 20 by the time I actually end it, probably, so. Alright. Sorry if I got a little irritable there. I think everyone gets a little irritable trying to kill these things sometimes. Murlocs, Troggs, whatever humanoid mobs easily attack you in a group. Oop, I need to not go that way. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem killing them as much. Maybe I should have gone after the higher level beasts first. Because those Troggs are, even though they're 15, 16, and most of the beasts are 16, 17, I think the beasts would have been a lot easier to actually deal with. Maybe I should try to remember that. Funny enough, I can imagine me saying that dual Italian and having forgotten since then. But yeah, so route I'm gonna go is Bingles, Farstrider Lodge, then Thelsamar. Which I think those are all the, no wait, not Thelsamar, but more or less here. Yeah, here, sorry. No, that goes apparently. Gotta get all those ones done. Yeah, oh, and Thelsamar to turn that one in. Because actually, the follow-up quest is going to take me to Ironforge, and the quest after that is all the quests that are going to take me to Ironforge. I'm definitely going to head to Redridge. Well, I say definitely, probably going to head to Redridge. Although the hunting quest shouldn't be too bad anymore. So honestly, even if I were to do the hunting quests, here I should be fine. Gonna have to switch over to Redridge at some point though. So. I don't know how early Rage Fire starts, but we gotta wait till 15. I really don't understand why they didn't just make stockades like the first dungeon for the Alliance, and then make Dead Mines a later on one. Story-wise, with what they ended up doing, yeah, but they could have kind of like easily have flopped it that you needed to go through stockades or for a quest chain, and then before you continue your chest to Dead Mines. But oh well. Kazaghal, where are my things? You've done the movement a great service, Kazaghal. The Troggs and leper gnomes infesting Dun Morogh will soon feel the brunt of a gnomish air assault.
Be seeing you.
That's good. That's great. I want to know the feeling of my pick on that tin vein over there. Did I tell you about the time I almost lost my hand to one of the crocs? Nasty bugger. It was teeth like knives, but I was lucky. Jammed the brute's jaw shut with my knife. Still have the knife around here somewhere. Well, no, these are excellent specimens you collected, Kazaghal. Good money for high-quality materials, that's for sure.
Off with you.
Okay, I'm not breaking something. I'm selling.
No.
Alright, Here you go, digested meats. I'm sure you would love to use that. I don't know what you're gonna make use of it
Safe
with.
travels.
So I wouldn't even feed a pet half
You
digested
got my
food.
attention. See you soon.
So that. A lot of stuff is gonna go onto the auction house or the bank. The reason I keep the herbs is even though I wasn't doing that originally on some of the other characters, is simply because of the fact that most of my I want to getting herbs set up so I can send them to Arisandra when I switch up to alchemy, which honestly should be very soon. There's no reason why I can't do it yet anyways. I don't think anyways. I think part of the reason why I was unsure about doing it when I was because I was gonna wait for a new character, a new rogue. I was gonna start up at some point. And no, that doesn't mean I'm giving up on Vargak. It's just different. Now that I have a better idea of what I want to do with that character story-wise, there's a different type, a rogue of a different character I want to do. But Vargak's still going to be a character that's going to get played. His is going to be his own story rather than being connected like I was originally thinking. I think execute is going to be a item I'm going to get soon. Keep the buzzard feather. Probably worth more than the egg anyways. Are those? Okay, they must be. Yeah, they're using wands. Wait. Are they playing like twins of the... Yeah, they're playing like as if they're twins. Nabi and Nabi. One with an E, one with the ending with the I with no E. I will say though, two like not necessarily specifically this case, but two twins like fighting, especially in a very similar way, does seem can be a little badass at times. Not necessarily on this game either. Just it's almost like seeing like two has a whole more than anything else. Each of them alone is very dangerous, but as a whole, they're even scarier and more intimidating. You don't really ever hear. I don't think Lord of the Rings, the movie series, talks about them at all. But Elrond from Lord of the Rings has two sons as well, not just his daughter. His two sons are actually twins, and they're the eldest of the sons, and of the children, and they work with the Dunedain, the Rangers. So I think they're generally not like around the house, anyways, kind of thing. But what was it? Eladon and Elra here were their names. So as I didn't show up at all ever, if they're a thing after all. Probably should go get a couple things done around the house soon, but. Probably should have stole a couple things. I meant to sell the cloak. That I would have had space for the egg if I had done that. Yeah. It is funny how you have to go through this way multiple times, more or less, or even once to get to, like even if you're just focused on the one quest chain, you have to go from here to here, and then back to here, to Ironforge to here, just to walk over here to find out what happened to the quest. Because I've talked before about how the world is bigger than it looks. It's just this small for the sake of the players. And while that's still true, I feel like because of how close you walk to them, even though there's technically probably a lot bigger of a range between the lake and these hills over here, I think gameplay-wise, it doesn't make much sense that like you're supposed to pass by these guys that you're pretty much just passing by these guys multiple times.
Here there.
Yeah. Pass by those guys without seeing them or being able to do the quest for them. Oh yeah, I'm pretty much fully waking up now. I think I'm finally stretching. It takes me way too long to start waking up properly. Probably just because if I just sit around and do nothing too often. I think if I want to start waking up more quickly, more or less, I need to go do something more active in the morning, especially now that it's warming up. It takes me a couple hours to fully wake up mentally before I do anything. Unless I go to work, of course, because then work itself, like, wakes me up, so. Oh, yeah, I didn't read this yet, did I? Honorable colleagues and truth seekers. The site's excavation continues, but it is slowed by the Troggs mentioned in my last report. I am confident they can be dealt with, even if some of these Troggs are more aggressive than usual. More artifacts were found recently, though in all cases but one, which I will discuss below, recent findings are of the same caliber as before. Interesting, if not enlightening. There's been one exception. The peculiarly carved idols found recently. A brief description of these was included in my last report. Seems to have an effect on the Troggs at the site. They are drawn to the stone carvings, and some Troggs are driven berserk by them. More study is required for any conclusions regarding these idols, but I remain hopeful that they will shed light on the link between the Troggs and the Titans. Lastly, I must restate my request for blast powder. My supplies are very low, which severely hampers the success of the excavation. I was told a resupply of blast powder was forthcoming, though I have not yet received it. What, may I ask, is the delay? Respectfully, Prospector Dardiest Ironman.
How are you?
Oh, a progress report from the site. Very good. Bah, Ironman's been having trouble with the Troggs. I wonder if he wants that blast powder to aid in his digging or to aid in his efforts against the Trogg beast. Well, either way, it's powder well spent. What's strange is, I sent him plenty of blast powder weeks ago. I wonder where it went. Well, we'll need approval to get Ironman more blast powder. You'll have to take this report to the Explorers League headquarters in Ironforge. Here's the report. Give it to Prospector Stormpike, and don't forget to duck after you deliver it. Stormpike is hot-headed, and he won't be happy to hear of Ironman's slow progress at the site. You'll find Stormpike in the Assembly of Explorers.
See you soon.
So I got a couple quests to... I'm trying to remember if I, Oh yeah, even though I picked up so much copper, I forgot. The quest I'm gonna do that's gonna send me to, the quest that's gonna send me all the way to Redridge involves getting a lot more copper, but then I could do that off screen like I've done previously. I hear Mountaineer Stormpike is looking for a runner. Someone to do a little traveling for him. How about it? Are you the dwarf for the drop? If so, then you'll find Stormpike at the top of the northern guard tower.
Be good.
Alright, well, I still gotta head south to the defense of the King's Land. Then I'll head north. Honestly, anybody that wanted to skip this part of the recording, go ahead. I doubt there's gonna be anything that's gonna happen too much. And in fact, I might edit out some of this just to save some time, but I might end up saying something I want to talk about. I think for now, I'll just consider that I'm editing in. If I think of something, I'll just edit it back in or something, you know? Alright. Well, actually, maybe I won't edit. Apparently, I just just clicked on here. Well, I don't think I showed this off by accident prior, but the Scarlet Enclave is part of the Turtle WoW. Yeah. Well, that's one way to start talking about that, I guess. Yeah, I'll probably edit it out after I turn this quest in, because then I'm gonna go up here, but then I'm gonna go to Ironforge. But I think that will be the next recording, sort of. Anyways, I'm probably gonna head to Ironforge. Tin vein, ooh, yummy, yummy. Gotta go for that. Never mind, can't go for that anymore. Someone else got it. That didn't take long. Oh crap! I just realized I didn't even sell anything. Didn't even sell anything yet. I hope the guy's down here. Yeah, the malachite and the shadow gem are taking up space. There's a lot of copper ore that's taking up space. Copper bars I need to use up so I can get rid of space. Tiger's eye. Linen cloth, which I can use up a few, but it's not going to matter. Herbs. Quite a few greens I could sell. As well as a powder I'm going to send to... Yeah, I have a lot of stuff in these backpacks. I think I'm going to either spend some money on new bags, which I probably shouldn't just because of the fact that I could have just kept the blue one from earlier, but I could send some from Arisandra. It's not really that bad.
What can I do for you?
You accomplished your mission well. Oh,
Keep your feet on the ground.
I just realized if he's going to give me something and I'm not turning anything in, it's going to be a little... Be pretty
What's
bad.
on your mind?
Sell, sell, sell. Literally nothing else can be sold that I would want to sell. Alright, so let's set that again.
What's on your mind?
You accomplished your mission well, Dwarf. The king himself would be proud. The reinforcements promised to us never showed, however. Apparently, the line's front is a sea of crimson with the blood of our fallen brethren. The news of the losses leaves a bitter taste in one's mouth, but we must not let their deaths go for naught. We must rally in these grim times and bring glory back to the Alliance. Speak with Mountaineer Wallbang for reassignment. You're needed now more than ever.
See you soon.
Great name, by the way, great name. Oh, you're Wallbang.
Well
Alright,
met.
Wallbang, tell me what I need. Mountaineers tell me you're quite brave and you are quite and brave. Let's start that over. The Mountaineers tell me you are quite brave and capable, Kazaghal. We need a dwarf like you around here. The Trogg problem isn't getting any better. The reserves have been called to the front, and we're all alone out here. But now that we have a seasoned warrior here, let's see what you can do. Go and kill 10 Stone Splinter Shaman and 10 Stone Splinter Bone Snappers. Let's see if you live up to your reputation, Trogg Slayer. I just realized I probably could have gone
Be
turned
good.
in the. I got all the items before I did that. Might be better for me to go do this quest elsewhere. Oh well. So there's no forges here, so honestly, I might just call it into the video here. I think I'm gonna pick up the Stormpike's quest either in the next part. I don't know. No, never mind. Sorry, ignore that. I will put a cut in the video though, just so I can go talk to Stormpike. I'll hearth to Ironforge, and that'll be the end of this recording. I paused the timer a while ago when I stopped fighting. So again, I'll probably try to edit out some of this time because it's not too much for me to talk about right now. Otherwise, it's really is going to be just a boring end to the video. So a lot of fighting, but a lot of running around as a ghost too. So yeah, so that was Crockless, Troggs, and the Kobolds. They were the first ones I went up against, as well as a couple beasts, but those are more outside the Crocs. But those are more just ones I ran into than anything else. See you in a second. All right, should be cutting in about now. I did stop in. I don't know why entirely I did it, because I could have waited till Ironforge anyways, but I ended up stopping and smelting my copper and tin down.
You got my attention.
That's right. I have a task that I can't do while I'm guarding. In fact, it'll take you far from Loch Modan. Your perfect chance for adventure. There's a dwarven armorsmith whose work I admire greatly. His name is Furin Longbeard, and his skill is unmatched. I need a new shield, and I must have one of his. The problem is, Furin is far to the south, in the dwarven district within Stormwind and Humanlands. I can't imagine why he would live there so far from Ironforge. The humans must pay him a king's ransom to keep him there. So if you want to travel and don't mind making some money, then will you send Furin my request for a shield?
Be good.
Yes, we'll do that. Yeah, it's gonna be a weird spot to end it, but the start of the next episode will be done in Ironforge, more or less, to pick up a couple of quests there as well. Because I'm probably gonna do the quest that the high elf quest that sends me to Stormwind. I'm not sure there's a follow up to it. I guess we'll find out. But I'm also gonna do the rat quest and the deep run tram as well, because why not? I could also do the Dun Morogh quests. I'm not entirely sure, but they're just gonna be done to get them done more than anything else. So we'll see. But I think this one's gone on long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.